Wow, the view here is spectacular.
It's not too bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought we'd take you out to the nice signature, but by no means easy hole here.
Not the toughest maybe, or?
It's deceivingly short, but
Yeah.
very tough. It eats up a lot of balls.
The rocks on the right are obviously a hazard.
They are, you can hit them, it will bounce back into the fairways,
Yeah.
or it could bounce somewhere else. For the most part, you're trying to hit it down through the middle. I've got my driver right now, but I typically play 3-wood sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not really about how far you hit it, it's just the
Sure.
accuracy. 3-wood seems to be a little bit more accurate for me. But the ball will roll. Once we get down there, you'll see that everything feeds down all the way.
Okay.
We're gonna try and get you to swing like a girl today.
I've already got my pink tee.
Pretty much what we're trying to do is just feel like there's a little bit of a pause in the backswing and then accelerating through. A little bit of tempo, rhythm here. Big fairway.
There's no rocks.
There's no. Look at that.
That might be okay. Not bad, eh?
Because the ball is below your feet, I wouldn't recommend obviously swinging, trying to get to the green from here. Is take something that's a little lower lofted, like a 9-iron or wedge, get it back to something where you can feel a little bit more balanced.
Oh, a worm burner.
Worm burner, but we're backed into safety now. We're okay.
Got a little bit of a roll. So AJ had a great drive, but we're just gonna show you what happens if you don't have a great drive and you end up in the tall grass or the fescue.
Typically what people do is, I got this shot, I want to hit it forever, and I want to get it out here. Ideally, all we're trying to do is advance it to something where you can get your next shot. Just try to get balanced. Typically what we want to do is kind of lean into the hill a little bit, but I want to put my hips back, so at least that I'm still facing down towards the ball.
Nice. You're out.
I'm out, it's rolling, 127.
What are you gonna use?
I'm going to use a little 9-iron. We want ball position to be kind of in the center.
Okay.
So at the lowest point in your pendulum of your swing. Every now and then you'd like to come through, kind of lift up. So I want you to feel like you're coming around a little bit more.
Uh-oh. A little too to the right as usual.
From here, you're like, wow, this is quite wide down here, but from the top,
It's deceiving. It's an optical illusion.
it is an optical illusion. That's why where golf is more about belief, right? Believe there's a big open space out there, you'll play well. If you believe there's rocks, it's like, oh my gosh, there's water. Your mind is water. There you go. Great shot. You look like you got about a 40-footer, maybe 30-footer.
Looks pretty straight.
It's gonna come
Maybe a
this
little bit.
way. Kind of die it in this way.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll 10 that pin for you.
Ooh,
Just a little fast.
didn't quite break.
It broke at the end.
It did, yeah.
All right, this one's just a little bit uphill. It shouldn't break too much. Maybe a little left to right.
It is in. Beautiful. That's
Birdie.
a birdie.
Like it.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's a great putt.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome.
So you were kind of coming downhill. Now we're going a little bit uphill, but not too bad.
Street putt. That was a tough hole.
Yeah, there's a few more out there too.
There
You
is,
can
yeah.
just keep playing them.
Keep playing.
Yeah. But it's so beautiful that it kind of makes up for it.
It's an awesome hole.
Yeah.
Signature hole.
It's good, yes.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.